All right, welcome to our first money league of Madden 24. I did buy in a little bit late. I bought in week 4 when we were already 0-3. I was a little late to join CFM. I was playing a lot of MUT to start the year, and then I decided why not give it a shot. I started 0-3. The guy before me rage quit the league, sent me I think I bought him for $25, but a lot of teams went for a lot more than that. It was an auction style for these teams. So the Seahawks don't have many devs, as you can see. DK is the only one. They took away Jamal Adams' dev. They somehow didn't give Tariq Woolen a dev, didn't give Lockett a dev, didn't give Geno is still normal dev. Like, it's crazy how much they screwed the Seahawks. But overall, like, physicals wise, super fast team, super good team. I just got to get some devs on the roster, but I'm feeling really good. We won our first game quite easily. The only problem was Gino was missing a lot of passes, just poor accuracies. This is a sim league, not comp, so that is really weird to get used to. But let's get into this game. We're playing the Bengals. He obviously has a better team. And right away, he throws it right at me. I think that's a linebacker. I don't know why. There's a linebacker in the game. After the game, I fixed that in the depth chart. But yeah, there's going to be a linebacker on the field when I'm playing that 3-3 nickel defense because apparently I only have two safeties at sub linebacker. It took me a while to notice. There he goes, third and 70. Hits Hawkinson, who I believe he traded Mixon for earlier in the season. Interesting trade. But yeah, he has this dude, Chase Brown, rookie running back. Look at him. This guy is not a good overall, but he broke a lot of tackles this game and he's super fast. So yeah, the Bengals with Burrow, Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, they're gonna tote. That's apparently that was this dude's game plan, and it starts off hot. He scores a touchdown. Yeah, scores a touchdown first possession. Just couldn't stop the run right there, and we're down early. Did not have to deal with this last game. I don't think my opponent scored last game. I played the Giants, so we were missing a lot of passes, and so was he. Danny Dimes could not make a pass. And look at this, first field goal block, first extra point block of the season, and we're only down six. Only down six. So touchdown. We got the lead after one possession. Looking like man coverage here, but we're gonna run the ball. There's not many defenders in the box. I think there was five in the box there, so I decided I'll run the ball. Hurry up. Hurry ups are really OP in this game, and we're gonna go to it right away. Hit Noah Fant on a corner route, and look at that man's speed. I love Noah Fant, man. He might not have a dev, but he has like 88 speed, so we're gonna be throwing to him a lot today. And then we actually get blitzed here. Can't get the throw off. Fant was wide open for a touchdown. We take a sack. So we're going to go to trips because I feel like I have a lot better everything out of trips against man. Trips is like my man beater. You're able to set up a lot more crossers, a lot more man beating concepts out of trips. And then we go right back to tight after we took a sack on the first time. Not much open. We're going to find Noah Fant, get him his touchdown, and we're going to take a 7-6 lead. So good offensive drive right there. Only one negative play, took a sack, but yeah, Gino was actually hitting his passes, and that is overall a good thing. Look at that's Matt Breida. Apparently, he has Matt Breida too. Breaks a tackle. Apparently, his running backs break a tackle, at least one tackle every time they touch the ball. Ridiculous. We're able to tackle Chase Brown there, force a third down. Hopefully, we can get off the field right here. I've been running a lot of cover three shells. Oh, he throws it right at the deep safety. I think that was Jamal Adams with the knockout, and he's actually forced to punt. So it is a kind of sim league. Fourth and four or longer on your own side of the field, you're not allowed to go for it at all. You have to punt, and we fumble. We fumble, and that is unfortunate. I mean, we've come up good on defense, and they don't reward us. However, there's a booth review. And the call is overturned. Let's go. He was down. Obviously, I was calling out he was down. Um, But yeah, it's a sim league, so they got some sim rules I got to pay attention to. It is a money league. So they used to not be a money league, and I used to play with in this league when it wasn't, and then they turned to a money league, but they kept some of the same rules, like the fourth down rule and playing on sim instead of playing on competitive. Right there, we hit a wheel route. I mean, we I can just torch man all day, especially if he's not getting pressure. Yeah, Gino's gonna have a really good day if he sits in man all day. He goes back to the run. But yeah, this sim league is it's a little different rules wise, but I figured uh it's a good league to start Madden. And look at Chase Brown, man. He is so fast. I hate playing this dude. Chase Brown just toting on me. We're pinching the D line. It doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. He's getting crazy blocking. I mean, I don't have the best D line. I don't have the best defense in general outside of like our secondary is pretty good. I'll say that. Quandre Diggs, Jamal Adams, Tariq Woolen, Witherspoon. Our secondary is pretty good, but our front seven is not the best. And yeah, it's showing. But when he throws the ball, man, that's terrible. That's a pick. That should be a pick. 4th and 1 now. He's gonna go for it. And I overcommit thinking he's gonna be on a drag. He's actually just on a streak. And he hits the streak. So we give up a first down and play action here. Nothing open. Takes off with Burrow. Does take a hit. Doesn't fumble. A little bit brutal. I kind of wanted him to fumble there, but it's fine. Now he's gonna throw it in the seam, I guess. I mean, that's a questionable ball. I'm sitting right there with my user, and there's two guys around him. Back on offense, still up one. Look at Noah Fant with a jurtle. Oh, he's so good, man. I thought about trading DK for a tight end, but I don't need one. Look at Noah Fant. Look at him. Dunk on that man. Dunk on him. Let's go. No offense. I'm just forcing him the ball at this point. I give him an angle route right here. He doesn't really get open, so we're going to give it to DK. That's the first poor accuracy out of Gino of the game. We still complete the pass. So, yeah, Gino's just playing a lot better. Hits Kenneth Walker, and we score again. Three basically perfect offensive drives to start this game. We just need a stop. We can't stop Chase Brown in this Bengals offense. He hasn't really been able to throw much. He hit that seam. Well, like look at this. Bobby Wagner screaming at him. Oh yeah, I put Bobby Wagner at edge rusher. We haven't made any like actual moves, so we're basically just the stock Seahawks. But yeah, look at Bobby Wagner go crazy. Gets in the backfield, causes a fumble. 3rd and 28 now. We just can't let him get 25 yards here, and we're good. And it looks like a screen. He goes to the screen. Matt Breida miss a tackle. Stuffed 4th and 4. He is forced to punt because he's on his own side of the field, 4th and 4 or longer. And we get the ball back. That's all we needed. We needed one stop. Now we score. We take a 15-point lead if we score a touchdown, or even an 11-point lead with a field goal is fine as long as we chew the rest of the half off. And we are not chewing at all. We're going straight to the bomb. Kenneth Walker just torching man coverage on these wheel routes. Now we got to try and run some clock off. Honestly, don't want to give him the ball back and give him a chance to match what we do. So we're gonna run the ball a couple times, bounce it outside. Kenneth Walker's pretty good. I'm just not much of a runner, especially in this game. I don't know, feels boring. Now we got to pass it, and he just gives me the touchdown. Like, I mean, I didn't want to score that play because there's still time on the clock, but I mean, if he's gonna give it to us, it's wide fucking open. So we're gonna throw the pass and score the touchdown. So we're up 15. Now we just can't give up a touchdown, really. I mean, a field goal doesn't do much. It's still a 12-point game. We do get ball out of half. He started. So, I mean, I'm fine giving up a field goal. And he's throwing checkdowns and running. Takes his first time out, but he's not even trying to score a touchdown. So I'm just like, don't get bombed at this point. And now he's running, takes a hit with Joe Burrow. Another one. I would have liked to fumble there. I would have scored another touchdown. Now right here, he's gonna just huck it into triple coverage. I really wanted to pick with Witherspoon there. A little bit brutal that we can't get it, but we just need to stop right here and lots of bumps. Lots of bumps. He just ran a couple streaks and ran into my corner. And he doesn't make the field goal. He leaves it short. I mean, another level of bad. He kicked a high kick instead of a low kick. So instead of getting the max distance, he got max height and it just makes it shorter. So I don't know what he's doing. Now we got the ball. Look at Jackson Smith and Jigba. First pass of the second half. Bombing with PA boot over. One Jurtle. Out of there. Put a house. Yeah. Just perfect offensive game so far. He cannot stop me. I mean, he's just running stock, man. Like, he's not, I don't even think he's shading. He's not pressing. He's just running stock, man, and praying out here. And it is the easiest defense I've ever played. And he throws right at me the next possession. I believe this is Julian Love. Almost cribs it. Joe Burrow catches us. Chase Brown would have caught us anyway. Chase Brown was hawking us down right there. Down to the 16 with the ball back. And we're going to hit Lockett over the middle. Another touchdown. Just like he went to zone right there. Doesn't matter. Like, it just doesn't matter. We're up 42-13. Game is getting out of hand just a little bit. Um, yeah, he's running the clock out right now, honestly. He knows he doesn't have any pass game. I don't know. He I think he paid a lot for the Bengals and he is not using Burrow, Jamar, or T. Higgins very much. Yeah, it's been a lot of Chase Brown, a lot of Matt Breida. I feel like he should have picked a different team, bought a different team. But he's gonna hit T. Higgins over the middle here, and awful, awful angle by Quandre Diggs right there, and he breaks the tackle to get in the end zone. But yeah, Quandre's the deep safety right there, and I don't know what angle he was taking, but he let T. Higgins basically just run straight and couldn't catch him. So we give up a touchdown. Now we need to score quick. We're only up 22. So we're gonna go to our deep man beaters. Nice crosser right there to lock it. Go into tight and hit the wheel route. He went to zone right there. Doesn't matter. He still can't guard a wheel route. Kenneth Walker all day. Go back to bunch. I ran like 4 plays this game, honestly. I don't have many man beaters. I might have had X for a touchdown. We're jurtling with Gino. That's how much I don't care at this point. I already won the game. We're jurtling with Gino. We're just having some fun. We're gonna hit Lockett again over the middle of the field. I don't know. He's using Jermaine Pratt, a linebacker. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. We up 29 now. He's got ball back. He goes back to toting. I don't know why he doesn't go back to just throwing slants. Nope. Checks it down. Third and inches. Gets stuffed. I mean, we have short flats, so he can't be checking it down, but now he throws it right at me. Linebacker. I gotta get that linebacker out of there. He has like 3 dropped picks this game. It's just brutal, man. And then he hits a flat. He hits a flat. That guy was manned up. I brutal. And then he goes back to running. 2nd and 9 here. I think he's just chewing clock at this point. He goes to empty, so he's passing, but he doesn't have anything open. He throws it right at me. I think I took a bad angle on that, but that's a crazy throw to make. I'm holding Y. I mean, I'll take an animation. I was in the vicinity. That's a terrible throw. Oh, there's another drop pick by the linebacker. Oh my god. I didn't even realize it how bad it was. He dropped so many picks this game. He's got to be gone. He's out of the lineup for real. I don't even know. I think that's Jordan Brooks. I think that's why I had him in the game because he's actually a higher overall. But dang, does he drop a lot of picks because he's a linebacker? Oh, but look at that. Quandre Diggs drops a pick, and so did Witherspoon. Double tip. It was 4th down, so it doesn't really matter. We got ball back. We're gonna hit our drag to DK. I was trying to get DK the ball more here because I realized I was not throwing to DK. I was only throwing to Fant and Kenneth Walker. And then I was like, screw it. Just send DK on a streak, man. He's just too good. Who do you have that can guard DK? Nobody. He was even the safety over top, just didn't guard it. So DK gets a touchdown. Nice yardage. Get him some stats, 56 to 20. The very next play, I'm like, we're playing no skill man coverage blitz. Witherspoon with the pick. And he's cribbing that all day, baby, all day. So that's huge. For just development, young player, get him some more stats. 63 to 20 now. And yeah, I decided to go to underneath, man, because he went to a lot of curl routes there, and I didn't want to give up a curl route because they're really good against man in this game. I don't know why, but in man coverage, your guys just never guard underneath the curl routes. They for some reason they think they're gonna run deep at all times, so they will just stand behind him and let him catch it. So I tried going underneath, but as you can see, he did not go back to curl routes after that pick six, which makes sense. I mean, he probably thinks I had defense for it. And then right here, he goes to a screen against man coverage. Not the brightest. 3rd and 14 now. And I believe he goes to basically verticals and terrible user. I should be on that all day. I should be just waiting on that. I don't know what I was doing. So then I go back to zone because I realize I don't know what I'm doing. And he runs the ball. Of obviously he's toting. I think he's trying to chew out the game at this point. But yeah, Matt Breida breaking tackles. I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't be rewarding these speedbacks with crazy amounts of broken tackles, but I don't know. Maybe it's just sim. I haven't really seen it in uh comp, but I don't really play regs that much or CFM that much. I've been playing a lot of MUT where people are just very low overall. You don't have much break tackle on your running back, so maybe this is just a thing in MUT. Oh, and he throws it right through my hand. Yeah, maybe this is just a thing in like regs and CFMs without these these really bad teams, I should say. Mud is really bad. He takes a sack here. I thought that was gonna be the end of the game. He calls a timeout actually with like 2 seconds left. I was starting to feel bad for him, killing him, and then he decided to do that for an extra stats. I don't know. Like, okay, buddy. I whatever, just wasting my time. I wanted him to quit. Honestly, I don't care about stats that much, but he's gonna give us an extra sack, and we're gonna win by 43. Um, Second blowout in a row. He was 1-4, I think, coming into the game. So obviously, he's not the best user in the league, and it showed. I think Gino's gonna have trouble against actually good users with good teams. Um, in the future, but look at that game. 489, 8 touchdowns, 100% completion percentage, 18 for 18. Absolute perfect game by Geno Smith. Only one sack, too. Just amazing. Noah Fant had a really good game. DK had some stats. Kenneth Walker had a really good game. Tyler Lockett had a couple touchdowns. JSN had a touchdown. Just all around great game. I think Bobby Wagner had 2 sacks. Bobby Wagner off the edge is crazy, man. I don't know why. I did this last year too. Just throw the linebacker, the high overall linebacker that you're not going to use at edge rusher, and he might be good in run defense with block shedding or something. But yeah, really good second game in this league. We're up to 2-3. We're gonna have a tough time winning the division. I think the Rams are pretty good. He is 4-1 right now, but the rest of the division is pretty cake. So feeling good about this league. I'm feeling good about the team right now, and hopefully I can get you some more games in the future. I don't know how many of these blowouts we're gonna post. We might have another franchise coming up though, so be ready for that.